Hey guys, welcome back to Alphath Gaming, and today we're going to talk about one of the biggest events currently happening in SealM on Cross. Yep, Season 3 has officially started, and right now they're giving away a total of 10 million Shiltz Crystals. Honestly guys, this doesn't feel like a normal event at all, because if you're seriously playing SealM on Cross, Shiltz Crystals are becoming one of the most important resources in the game right now, not only for buying items from the shop, but also for overall account progression and the Cross ecosystem itself. That's why a lot of players are grinding super hard right now before the event ends, because if you miss this opportunity, your progression later in the endgame could become much harder. So in this video, I want to share some farming tips and strategies that I personally think are the most effective for Season 3. Alright, let's start with the first one, Field Boss. In my opinion, this is still one of the best sources for Shiltz points right now, but the problem is, Field bosses now spawn randomly and only appear in one channel, so if you're even a few seconds late, the room is usually already full. Especially for high tier bosses, the competition is actually crazy, so my tip is always stay ready a few minutes before the spawn time. And if your combat power is already high enough, don't waste your time on low tier bosses, focus on the higher tier bosses because the points are way more worth it. Next, we have Rift Boss. This is another content that you should never skip daily. Usually the Rift Boss appears at night in channel 1, and the entry slots fill up super fast. If your character is strong enough, try pushing the higher difficulty levels, because the higher the Rift difficulty, the bigger the rewards and Shiltz points you can get. Now let's talk about Tower of Sage. Honestly, I think many players still underestimate this content, but if you can push high floors and enter the top rankings, the bonus Shiltz points are actually huge. But remember guys, Tower of Sage is not only about damage. Your buff selection and character build are also extremely important. Don't just randomly pick buffs if you want to climb higher floors. And of course, don't forget to complete your Seal Pass missions too. Even though the rewards may look small at first, if you consistently do them every day, the total points become really significant over time. And honestly, players who consistently complete daily missions usually have much more stable progression. Now here's the reason why I think this event is super important. Events with crystal distributions this big probably won't happen very often in the future, especially now that SealM is slowly entering a much more progression heavy phase with all the recent updates. That means resources like Shiltz Crystals will become even more valuable later on. So if you're still actively playing SealM, this is honestly the best time to farm as much as possible. Alright guys, those are some farming tips and strategies that I think are the most worth it for Season 3 right now. So what about you guys? What's your favorite farming method at the moment? Field Boss, Rift Boss, or Tower of Sage? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Alphath Gaming for more SealM, MMORPG, and Web3 gaming content. Good luck with your farming guys, and hopefully your crystal rewards are insane. Alphath is signing off. I apologize if there were any mistakes, and see you again in the next video. Bye bye guys.